Well, hi guys and welcome. This is episode 5 here at Wabash Now. Well, it's been nearly a year since I left, but I've already covered that. So today I'd like to tell you about being responsible for getting to appointments and being on time and making sure that you have the relevant things you need to give to the doctors or anybody like Centrelink. Now here's my former Wednesday co-host from a couple of years back. Here she is.
Hey guys, how you going? Probably don't recognise me with the mask on, but here I am. Yeah, we had some appointments today, didn't we, Barry?
We did.
And we made sure that we were on time and that we had all our documents ready, didn't we? Like our ID, our photo ID, didn't we, Barry?
We did. So we'd like to go back over a topic that we covered many moons ago, and that is being prepared for a one-on-one outing and a bit of tough love as well. Now, you remember a couple of years ago we brought a video on tough love? Yeah? Well, let Alana and I take you back to where we did this. Now, we did this at the Beverly Jog Park in Narrowena. Now, tough love, guys, is where you are encouraged to do as much as you can. But if you don't feel confident, guys, don't give up. Get out there and give it a crack. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I completely agree, Barry. When we work together, I'm always encouraging Barry to get outside his comfort zone. And I think once we had that where I think you were a little bit concerned about crossing the road, and I sort of gave Barry a bit of tough love, which I explained to him in that moment, that I was being quite assertive and strong with what I wanted him to do, but I knew it was because it was going to be for his safety and that he would then get outside his comfort zone and then achieve something, which he did. And the outcome was really positive. And I think Barry has really taken my advice on board and has really learnt to get outside his comfort zone. Haven't you, Barry?
Yeah, and I will just pause that for 1 second. So it is really important to get out there and be independent, guys, because if you don't use that independence and ability, sadly, you will lose it. Here's Alana now.
Yeah, I completely agree. You always need to be getting yourself outside your comfort zone. And sometimes, it obviously is uncomfortable. But if you don't do that, then you're not going to grow as a person. So I'm always encouraging Barry to step outside his comfort zone. And then I'm sort of there to help navigate that. And yeah, you always do it really well, Barry.
So that was a couple of years ago back at Oceania. Now, examples of not giving things a go. Okay, if you are encouraged to do something, okay, give it a go. Don't argue and say I don't want to do it, and to stay in yourself because okay, in our lives we must use use the time with one-on-one people in a constructive way, not a negative way. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, it's, we don't want to waste our time. And when you have me the one on one, it's important that we utilize that time well and we don't waste it because, time's very precious. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, so in order to have a good day like my outsider and I did today, we rang Ahmed, we rang the cab driver, he came and picked us up, we went shopping and to Centrelink, which is now Services Australia at Warringah Mall, and we had a pretty good day. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I agree. We did have a good day. We had a really productive day. We went and ran some errands, and then we had lunch, and we came back. It was pretty organised. We weren't stressed at all. I think we had a good day, didn't we?
We did, and what won't work, guys, okay, is arguing continuously. Okay? It's okay to sit in your room and not do anything. Okay, that is totally your choice. But, like I just said a moment ago, there is a whole world for you to explore out there. Make the most of it. The done up Warringah Mall. Go and check it out. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, there is so much to see, and you have to go and get outside your comfort zone.
Because, like, you may not want to do this, guys, but if you have a one-on-one person and you sit in your room all the time with them, that is not being very productive. And as I've been reminded, okay, on that particular occasion, a manager said, well, get out there and enjoy it. Okay, get on buses. We did that. We had a productive day in Manly, visited, did videos down there, and I had a really fun time. So if you've got a one-on-one person, ladies and gentlemen, make the most of them. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I completely agree. Sitting in your room and wasting time, like, that's just no way to live at all.
It's okay if you're in lockdown or you've got COVID or you're not well, but if you haven't got a good valid reason for staying in the house like today because something was happening there, okay, please, we are encouraging you to get out there and have a good, productive day. And I brought some fish and chips to have for lunch today. It was $12, okay, along with some salad. I went shopping, banking, and it was a really good way of using up the day, because what's the point of sitting in a room not doing anything? If you want to watch your YouTube videos, do that afterwards. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have a day at home, but I think when you have the one-on-one time, it's important that you use it effectively.
And like, if you don't agree on something with them guys, don't just snap at the person. Say, look, I don't agree with what is happening here. Okay, compromise. Here's my outsider.
I completely agree. It's very important.
So we're also going to talk about how not to prepare for an outing. Okay, don't assume that you've organized transport and then tell your person that it's not organized. Okay, have a discussion about what you're going to do before the person comes. Okay, because it's no good, okay, not organizing yourself. Here's my special guest.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's good to be prepared so you're not wasting time.
Make sure you've got everything prepared, like your gloves, your money for the taxis or your card or things like that. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, I completely agree. You've got to be organised.
And tell your person the truth as well and nothing but the truth. Here's my outsider.
I completely agree. It's very important.
Well, we hope that you've enjoyed this short video with us today. Thanks for your company and we'll see you next time. And the number that I close each show with, that is 000. Please do not ring that number for stupid, trivial issues. 000 is only for emergencies. Here's my special guest to close the show with that.
Yeah, I completely agree. What you said so right, Barry.
So, if you need to get to a doctor, guys, call 13 CATS or get Uber or get public transport, but don't ring the ambulance just because you want to lift. Here's my outsider.
Oh, I completely agree. You can't be ringing up emergency services just because you know you need to live somewhere. That's not their job.
Yeah, ring a taxi, but make sure you've got enough money on your card to pay for the fare and ask the driver how much it will cost. It is at the end and get him to stop the murder. And that's the show. See you next time round. Bye bye.